It's the Linemakers on Sporting News, brought to you by Jack Daniels.
It's a great way to open the NFL season with a rare Wednesday night game. NFC arch rivals, Dallas visiting New York to take on the Super Bowl champion Giants. The Giants open 3. Listen, the Sharps have jumped on the home team here. The game is up to 4, total of 47. But don't lose sight of the fact Dallas, a very public team. This number could eke its way back towards the key number of 3 as game time approaches. How about key injuries? We'll start with the visitors. Miles Austin has a hamstring problem. Jason Witten, the tight end, a lacerated spleen. He may actually, when it's all said and done, require surgery. And Des Bryant's not listed. He requires a babysitter. And Hakeem Nicks broke a foot in OTAs earlier this year. He just got back on the Giants roster about a week ago, but he's going to give it a go in the opener. Little trends for you here. The Giants swept the season series with the Cowboys last year, and Tony Romo, can he lead Dallas to victory? Well, he's one game below 500 against the spread in his career. Let's get a preview on the Cowboys' perspective in this matchup with the Linemakers, Ricky Herron.
Yeah, Brian, this has to be a bigger game for the Cowboys than it is for the Giants going into the opener. Last year, the Giants, as you said, swept them and beat them twice. But the key game in that stretch run and the way things transpired down the season was December 11th in Dallas. Dallas was 7-4 and in control of the division. The Giants came to town. Dallas had a 12-point lead with 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Giants came back and beat them 37-34. Beat them again on New Year's Day in the final week of the regular season, 31-14. Dallas goes 1-4 down the stretch, 8-8 for the year, 5-10-1 against the spread. Did not make the playoffs. Giants go on to win the Super Bowl. So for this Dallas team, considering they play the Seahawks in week 2 on the road, you know they don't want to open 0-2. They went 1-4 down the stretch, as we said. This has to be a big opening game. Last year for the Cowboys, the offense wasn't the problem, okay? It was the defense that was the problem. Romo threw for 4,100 yards and 31 touchdowns. They had the injuries to DeMarco Murray. They had the injuries to Miles Austin, Des Bryant, and they just didn't perform defensively down the stretch. They put up points. They averaged 23 a game. But the defense, they needed to shore up. In order to do that, they moved up from number 14 to number 6 in the draft. They took Morris Claiborne, the shutdown corner from LSU. They took 5 more defensive guys in the draft. We're going to have to see as the season plays out whether that was enough with the Dallas defense. And we're going to have to see when we get to the fourth quarter in the opener whether the Dallas defense can perform. The Dallas defense is the key to this game, and that's what you need to know.
Editorial and video content for all pro and key college football games, along with major sporting events, available weekly from the Linemakers on Sporting News. Brought to you by Jack Daniels. Your friends at Jack Daniels remind you to please drink responsibly.